Welcome back, my little party peoples. So, what's on the card for today, I wonder? Well, sorry, coffee's just outside. Firstly, I repaired that, right? So I got that running. I got this running, so that we don't have to do the old pop thing, because there was I think. So, this has got to be swapped out. Then secondly, you'll see the washing machine video come up soon, when we now have a brand new one. Up there is a pump. Oh, where are we? There we go. Anyway. So, the lovely host is sending around a handyman today. So, A, we're going to get him to fix the faucet. And then in this bathroom, when you run the water, it leaks out of there and goes into there, rather than going out through the pipe behind it. Now, this is just a front pedestal style, two-piece. So we will get him to connect that. And my wife last night found the switch for the and I went and bought myself some handy dandy gloves, because I got some big news coming up. So, my wife found that. So, what we're going to do is have him deinstall it, and we're going to put a little bit of jungle juice on it, the old happy juice, make it nice and rust free and all lubricated the way it should be. Oh, my eyes really don't want to know about it this morning, I'll tell you. I'll give you the fucking old tip. So I'll go and see JR shortly, and I'll go and get the footage. But here's the big news. We have a car coming, supposedly. Now, if someone, this is one of the big cons on Marketplace when you're here in the Philippines, right? They will say it's in wonderful condition, lady driver, blah, 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 blah. But as I've said before, it will bounce like Skippy on crack. The tyres will be fucked, all the rest of it. So we upped the budget a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I'll do the repairs. I'm not going to have to pay a mechanic. I don't have to, because I can do them all. There is not a lot I can't do. The one thing I cannot do is weld properly. So I might have these lads teach me how to weld properly. The old stick welder, arc welder. So anyway, well, you can tell it's election season. Jesus, they're already out. Yep. I don't know, who's that? Someone running for mayor. You go, son. You go. Power, more power to you. Or as Woodward would say, Inshallah. Inshallah. Well, Inshallah, towards the car, Will. But, in other words, God willing, or the universe aligning, this person will turn up today with a Toyota Camry, an older one. And I'll go through it from one end to the other with a fine-tooth comb. And if I'm happy with it, we're going to buy it. And once we've bought a car, and it's automatic, it's going to be automatic, because that way, if I have a drink, the wife can drive. Plus, honestly, in traffic, who the fuck wants to sit there in a manual? Especially in bloody Cebu traffic. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, that's just almost as bad as Manila traffic. You know, unless you know how to drive. Because, I mean, I've got some videos that show that if you do the old zigzag, the way you know, and the old doot doot, boop boop, on your horn, well, I'm going to get a fucking air horn that I'm just going to frighten the shit out of them. No, I'm not going to be, no, I'm not going to be a big prick like that, because that puts prick status over the top. I might as well put right prick on my forehead. And I'm not a prick. I'm not here to be a prick. I'll just get a decent sounding one. Maybe one that makes funny sounds or something. I don't know. One of those air horns from America that has the 10 different songs or whatever it can fucking do. Anyway, so that's what's going to be happening today. Because shitty weather, that's okay. I got my cup of coffee. The brain's working properly today. I pull myself up. Oh, excuse me. I nearly looked like I was picking my nose out. So I'm going to get my shit together. Now that the head is clear of whatever. Like, I had a light bulb moment. So I'll lay out the investigation for the police to make it easier. I'll have the car turn up today. I'll have the footage, I'll have got the details. I'll go through the car. If the car's good enough, then I'll buy it. Fix whatever needs to be fixed within the next day or so. Because we've only got 2 more weeks here before we need to make a decision. Do we go to Manila? Or do we go straight to Doomageti? Or do we just stay at fucking Cebu? Some interesting choices to make. But that's okay. Because even though Monty doesn't really want to be here. Hang on, I've got to pause for a second. I've got a fly on me bloody... Yeah. Right. Sorry about that. Just had this big old, almost like a March fly sort of thing, giving me the shits. So, I'm going to start my morning duties. I'm going to sweep out my drive. I'm going to clean up my table. I'm going to clean up the inside of my house. I'm going to have a good old cup of coffee. Then I'll start laying out the paperwork for the investigation. Then I'll have the handyman turn up at some point. And then we will have the car person turn up at some point. If all the, now, whether or not all the ducks get in a row or they start waddling off sideways, who fucking knows? We'll see how the day goes. But, like I said, quick ones from now. Very quick ones. Little snippets. There will be some long ones coming, so stick with us. You know, enjoy your day. Wherever you are. We're hot, cold, otherwise. But yeah. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be an interesting day for me. So anyway, be well. Be good to your families. Check on your mates. Make sure you're okay as well. All right? And always keep it real. Peace.